Hi guys, this is Imad the Tech Guy here. Welcome back to my channel. So I finally got my hands on the brand new Apple Watch Series 7 Nike Edition. Now I didn't know it was going to take me this long to get my hands on it, but I suppose that's what happens when you order on release date. This year, Apple has decided to increase the Apple Watch by 1mm. So now you can get 41mm or 45mm. I've gone ahead and got the 45mm aluminium case, but if you want stainless steel or titanium case, you will have to order the standard Apple Watch versions. Both the Nike Edition and the aluminium version start at £369 or $399 for 41mm. But if you want the 45mm, they start at £399 or $429. Now, if you want the cellular version, you will have to pay £100 or $100 extra. But if you order the stainless steel or titanium version, cellular will come as standard. So for the stainless steel, it's £599 or $699. But if you want the larger size, that will be £649 or $749. And for the titanium case, it starts at £699 or $799. And for the larger size, it starts at £749 or $849. Wow. I chose to go without cellular this year since this is my first Apple Watch. I'm not ready to let go of my iPhone just yet. Who knows, maybe next year. Now, if you are someone who hits the wall accidentally as they go by with their watch, then I would get the titanium or stainless steel version. They are a much stronger body, and not to mention they come with sapphire crystal display, much more resistant to scratches. So let's see what's inside and get it connected with the phone. Okay, so before I go ahead and open the box, just want to show you guys that this is the Midnight Aluminium case with the black sports band. So let's go ahead and see what's inside. So all you need to do is just pull these tabs. Okay. Let's move this phone out of the way. I really like the packaging. So this is the Apple Watch and the black sports band. All right, let's put the band to the side. All right, so we have the Apple Watch. Okay, so all you need to do is just pull these tabs down. There you go. All right, so here's the paperwork. I'm guessing probably telling you how to charge the Apple Watch. All right, put that to the side. Now, I know Apple has decided to change the charger to a USB-C from a USB-A. Yeah, looks good to me. Don't know how to take this out. There you go. Some brushed aluminium finish on the charger. And then this will come out like that. Cool. There's your USB-C. All right, so let's see the watch. And here is the watch. Let's slide this out. There you go. So before I turn it on, let's have a quick look at the watch. So Apple has reduced the bezels this year by 20%, making the screen closer to the edge. Now, if we turn it around, we still have the same sensors, the electrical heart sensor, blood oxygen sensor, and the optical heart sensor. Now, if we get a closer look, you should say what model, what version watch you have. And finally, on the side, we have the speaker and air vents. Now, if you guys are upgrading from the previous model, your band should fit this year's model. So if you have the 44mm band, it should fit the 45mm. And it's the same for 40mm bands on the 41mm. So let's go ahead and open the band. Now, while I am opening the band, I also do have a gold band as well as a gold case ordered from Amazon. I also have a black case, which I'll try on at the end of the video. So for some odd reason, it took me longer than I thought to figure out how to open the box. So the Nike band is £49 or $49 by itself. So if you like the Nike band and didn't want the Nike Edition watch, you can still go ahead and purchase that, and same goes for the sports band. To be honest with you, I only picked the Nike band over the sports band as I felt it was more comfortable on my wrist. let's go ahead and take these out. I think I'm gonna try the medium and large. All right. Ooh, okay, there you go. So I've accidentally turned on the Apple Watch. It's fine, we can carry on. So whenever you do put on the band, make sure you feel the click and it doesn't go through. And when you do put on the Apple Watch, make sure it's not loose fitting. So it's nice and tight or nice and comfortable, so then the sensors can work. So there you have it. So let's go ahead and connect it to the iPhone. So what you want to do is bring your iPhone close to the watch and hit continue. Now we can begin the setup process. So I'm setting it up for myself. All right. Now it will ask me to scan the image on the Apple Watch. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, that's done. So there is a software update available for the Apple Watch. I'm going to skip the update and continue it later. So now the Apple Watch is paired. So now it's asking me for my wrist preference. I like to keep my watch on the left. Now it's connecting it to the Apple Watch. This might take a moment. Need to agree with the terms and conditions. Press agree. Workout route tracking. So I'm going to enable route tracking, and then shared settings. Press OK. Now it's asking me for bold text and size. Now you can select your preferred reading experience. I'm just going to leave it as standard. Of course, you can change it later after you've completed your setup. And now it's asking me to create a passcode. So that's the passcode set. Now it's asking me to set up activity. Let's go ahead and set that up. And here it will ask you for your birth date, your sex, your height, your weight, your wheelchair. I'm just gonna press continue. Now it's asking you for your daily move goal. Let's select moderate and then set move goal. And your daily exercise goal, let's say, 30 minutes a day, So I work from home, so 12 hours could be tough for me. I'm gonna go for the lowest. I know, I'm a lazy guy. All right, set stand goal. Now your blood oxygen, let's click enable, and then keep your watch up to date. Let's continue. I prefer automatic update. So this part might be a little bit different for you if you have the standard Apple Watch. Of course, this is the Nike version, so now it will ask me to join Nike Run Club, I'm guessing. Let's hit continue. And now it's asking me to set up Apple Pay. I'm gonna set that up later. Heart rate notification, continue. Emergency SOS, so you can press and hold the side button to call emergency services if your Apple Watch is connected to the iPhone. This will also send a message to your emergency contacts. So I'm gonna hit continue. So now it's notifying me about always on display. So when you have your wrist down, you can always see your Apple Watch. Of course, you can choose what to display in the settings. So let's hit continue. So now it's asking me if I want to install the available apps. So some of the apps on my iPhone will work on the Apple Watch. So I can install it now, or I can choose to install it later. Let's install it now. Let's go ahead. So now it's asking me how I want to view the apps. So you obviously have a choice between grid view or list view. I might stick with list view since it's more easier. Hit continue. And now your Apple Watch is syncing. Let's get to know your watch. So in the Discover page, you have a few things you can read. What's new in the Watch OS? Welcome to Apple Watch. Get to know your Apple Watch Series 7. Apple Watch user guide. Customize your watch. Health and fitness. And explore watch apps. Okay, so it's now notified me that your Apple ID and your phone number is now being used for iMessage, FaceTime on my new Apple Watch. I'm just gonna hit continue and hit done. All right, so let's wait until this completes syncing with my Apple Watch. So it's finally finished syncing with my iPhone. So we can see here already that it's set to the default Nike Bounce watch face. Now, if you wanna change the watch face, you just need to hold, swipe right, press the plus button, new watch face, and then select whichever you want. Let's go ahead and select contour since this is the new watch face available for Series 7. Just click on ads. So now it will ask me what style I want for the watch face, either regular or rounded. Let's select rounded. And then the dial color, either off or on. Let's stick with on. And then what color do you want? I might pick, I think I'm gonna stick with stone since that matches my band and the Apple Watch. Next up is complications. So for those who don't know what complications are, they're basically tiny widgets that sit on your Apple Watch face. And when you select the complication, it can open an app. So for example, if I select on Wednesday, it should open up the calendar. And you can change it. For example, activity, alarms, and so on. Cool. Press back. So now we have the watch face. So we also have another brand new watch face called Modular Jewel. Let's go add the watch face and check that out. Same process. Press the plus, new watch face, scroll down, Modular Jewel. So what's good about this watch face is that not only you get complication at the top, but you also have double complication. Now, of course, this is fully customizable, so you can select at the top, you can select audiobooks, let's just say, and then world clock at the bottom. Of course, you can change this to alarms, so on and so forth. So not only did Apple increase the size of the watch and display, but they also increased the brightness of the watch when it's always on display. It's now 70% brighter indoors with your wrist down. So if you guys saw my last week video on the iPhone 13 Pro Max, Apple decreased the notch by 20%, but they didn't really utilize the space. But this isn't the case for the Apple Watch. You now get full-size keyboards. So let's go check that out. So I've got a text message open up here. Let's go test out the keyboard. Let's type, hi, what's for dinner? Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, I did do a few mistakes, but the onboard software corrected my mistakes. So I'm pretty happy with that. But I don't think I'll probably be using the keyboard. I'll probably be using the Siri. If I want to send a text message. If not, or even better, I think I'll probably stick with the iPhone to send a text message. And there's my partner thinking, what? But yeah, that's the onboard keyboard. So Apple has also upgraded the charger for the Apple Watch. It should now charge 33% faster according to Apple. But sadly, they have not increased the battery, so the battery life is the same as last year, which is up to 18 hours. I might do a 1 month review and see if it really does do 18 hours of normal use. IP rating has also been upgraded to IP6X, making it more dust resistant compared to Series 6. Now sadly, Apple has not upgraded the CPU and it still uses the 64-bit dual-core processor. Now let's go ahead and try some third-party accessories. So first up is the Caseology Nero Apple Watch. I know it does say 44mm, but it does still fit the 45. All right, let's go check that out. Standard bumper case. All right, finally got there in the end. I think this looks pretty good actually. It doesn't look too bad. I thought it might make it a little bit bulky, but it seems all right and it matches with my band as well. I'm pretty happy with this. All right, so now let's test out the gold watch band. I'll be leaving links in the description below if you guys are interested in any of these products. So I reckon that this band might be a little bit too big for me. Luckily they did give me some tools so I can adjust it. All right, let's try this one first. It might look a little bit cheesy, but we'll see. Finally got the gold strap on. This was a struggle, I'm not gonna lie. It was a little bit difficult. I might not want to do this every single time. Yeah, just like I thought, it's kind of big for me. But it doesn't look too bad, I suppose. It does look a little bit cheesy. What do you guys think? Should I keep it? Should I not? So that's the unboxing, setup, and first look of the brand new Apple Watch Series 7. Let me know in the comments below on what you guys think or considering purchasing this year's Apple Watch. And if you have liked this week's video, then please consider hitting the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. It really does help out the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, this is Iman the Tech Guy signing out. Bye.